is a loser.
Harry's a loser.
Harry is 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 a loser.
Hey, sports fans. What? Wait a minute. What the hell are we doing? There we go. Much better. Harry Davies, thank you very much for joining Nate Saunders' weird imaginarium of food, I guess is what we call it. We're not going to labour on the point too much. I'm a winner. Harry's a loser. I was a loser. I'm now a winner. Harry, first of all, what we need to do is we need you to read your draft from last year because there were some sins committed and we need to go through them all point by point. And while you're doing that, my beautiful assistant Esmeralda is going to bring your first course. Thanks, Es. So we have Walties, Dr. Pepper. Oh, good mix. There's some cayenne pepper in there. There you go. Let that bubble. And then the coup de grace, as they say in France. A little dash of rum.
I'll pretend I'm interested.
Bon appetit, bon appetit. Thanks, Es. Esmeralda there.
No, that's great.
Right.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Well, give me this. And with each pick, I want you to take a bite out of.
Take a bite.
So pick one, Alvin Kamara. Sensible pick. You have the second pick. Any regrets about Alvin?
Yeah, it should have been Saquon Barkley.
But it couldn't have been because Ben took him. But I want to talk about the man that went directly after Alvin.
It's so
A
funny.
young. Is it bad?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm so glad you didn't come and draw.
Yeah, that would have been worse. Good. Are you going to be able to finish that one?
No.
Fantastic. Why did you pick Alvin and not Christian McCaffrey? Was that what the consensus was telling you at the time?
I was convinced by another party member that Christian McCaffrey wouldn't be a smart choice.
Okay.
And Kamara had a great 2018 season.
True.
Which he did. And could McCaffrey do the load again for another year? Could he deal with it? And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take that risk. I'm just going to go Alvin Kamara because Kamara can deal with all that shit.
And could he?
No.
Exactly. Pick two. Probably the most controversial pick in recent years. How's that?
No, it's
How's
so
second? Good. Damien Williams. Was Damien Williams a worse pick than that was a worse taste of cereal?
I'm not talking about Damien Williams.
Okay, well we have to because it's part of this interview, bro. We have to talk about him. He
Look, Damien Williams.
They don't give you a sports.
Damien Williams by himself got a touchdown in the Super Bowl. He's great postseason potential.
Well, we're not talking about Super Bowl. We're talking about
But
week
just-
one, weeks 1 through 15 of fantasy football.
Look, I drafted Damien Williams, but I did also draft McCoy, and I did also draft
Did.
Thompson. No, I didn't actually.
No,
I got Thompson
you
later
did.
on.
You
Oh, did I?
9th round.
Yeah,
Sean
so
McCoy, yeah.
I covered the bases,
Okay.
I think. But what happened was, I did my mock draft 3 days before we did the draft.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty confident with Damien Williams as a choice. I then picked him. I think we were on a Zoom call. Mum and I just got some more of this
Yeah,
absolute
please.
shit.
Please do before it gets all soggy.
It already is.
Is it getting worse with every bite?
Yeah.
Good.
That's
great.
The cayenne pepper really kicks
Yeah.
off. So I drafted him, and after I drafted him, I think it was Ian burst out with laughter and was like, "Yeah, that's not a second round pick anymore because they just signed Shady like the day before draft or whatever the fuck it was." So I
It was
thought,
close. Yeah, it was close.
yeah. So I'd done the mock. Oh my god! 3 days before. I need a bit of.
Shout out to Dan Ray here with the straw.
Fuck me! I was going to do this whole thing really confident.
I could see you. You
I'll
were
be
sitting
right.
down like, fuck, I'll be fine.
Don't care.
One
Anyway,
bite.
It's just,
One
it's
spoonful.
terrible. It's fucking terrible. I don't know why.
Fantastic. Yeah, because the next one. Did you want to finish the Damien Williams story, or is that pretty much done?
No.
So we'll rattle through these now. You had Amari Cooper, third.
I mock drafted well, okay, and then it just didn't play out very well.
Amari Cooper, not bad. Zach Ertz, okay.
I think so.
Boom and bust. Kenny. Yeah, I can't even speak. Kenny Golladay
Mm-hmm.
did all right for you. This one's controversial. Aaron Rodgers. You're not a fan.
Not anymore. I've had Aaron Rodgers every year for many years, apart from the one year where Ben went really early to get him, knowing that I was. Oh my god. Always bad. When he knew I was going to reach for him. So I was like, well, Ben hasn't gone for him this year. So, lovely. This is really awful. So I was like, I'll pick him up again. He's a solid choice. He's served me very well. He had the second most points scored in a single game this year in one game. So he still did bits this year. He just had a lot of blanks.
Fair. We're gonna rattle through it because we have so much great food to get through.
Yeah.
Alshon Jeffrey,
So
7th
really
round.
excited. Sorry, let me just.
Please do keep eating as I'm reading these out. That would be great.
This is uneatable now. It's just
Dante
ridiculous.
Pettis. two more bites for me. Come on,
It's
two more
fucking
bites. For me.
slosh.
2 more bites for me. Well, you should have been Buttfumble. 2 more bites.
Go on.
LaShawn McCoy, Larry Fitzgerald.
Back up because I fucked up with Damien Williams, LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah, I can't criticise because the year I was Buttfumble, I took Larry Fitzgerald. The
I love Larry Fitz.
CJ Anderson, my favourite bubble butt in the league. Everyone's favourite bubble butt.
Yeah, just because you're a great ass.
Is that why you drafted him?
Uh-huh.
That's fair. I think someone should draft him this year for the same reason. And
Actually, too, that is fucking horrific.
You've done alright. You've done alright.
Do you want to try some?
No, I'm good, mate. I'm a winner. Winners don't do that. Ito Smith, Mason Crosby, Jalen Rashard, who I forgot existed. So
Wow, it was just a reach, wasn't it?
that's how you draft a Buttfumble winning team, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, sports fans. I'm still here with Harry Davies, who is the Buttfumble of our 2019 Fantasy Football League. Harry, thank you for staying with us. How are you feeling?
Hiccupy, but
Good.
it's gone. I think it's surpassed.
Good. Well, hiccups are the sign of a loser, and we're going to continue that theme right now with our second course brought to me by my beautiful assistant Raspberry Beret. Who, Raspberry, you are looking fantastic today. Have you been working out? That was a nod for everyone who couldn't see. What we have here today is a sandwich. I call this a Saunders sandwich. It's packed full of all the nutrients that you would want in a sandwich. We've got some brie, we have some peanut butter, and we have some lovely anchovies. Are you a fan of any of those things?
All of them, but
Good.
not in a sandwich together.
Fantastic. Well, I have 3 questions for you that we're going to rattle through in this segment. First of all, why do you hate running backs?
I don't particularly hate them, I just don't like them.
Why? What is it about them?
I just don't like how they run.
Is it because they run straight or because they run weird kind of lines? Is that what you don't like?
I just don't think they're very reliable. Too many injuries.
Yeah.
Wide receivers, much better, much more reliable.
Are you more of a wide receiver kind of man? Is that what you would say? Because I'm definitely one of those. How's that taste? Good. Fantastic. Who is your favourite Shady?
LaShawn McCoy.
Okay, well, why isn't it Slim Shady? Because LaShawn McCoy really fucked you in the ass.
Well, no, he backed me up when Damien Williams let me down. Let's not forget, he had my back.
So you feel like you're on the Shady fan club. Please do bite. Eat more of that. Don't listen to me.
I have to.
Yeah. You can listen and eat.
This is
Trust me,
very
I've done
tasty.
this. I've done this before, team.
Thank you so much. This
You're
is
welcome.
very tasty.
And finish that off, and then we'll ask the last question, and you can then eat this.
You know what? It's not actually that bad.
Really?
No.
I fucking knew this one would.
I would eat that.
I think you're lying.
Sure.
We actually had a question sent in by a fan, a young fan, a very young fan, actually, 5 years old. His name's Edward Paulson from the Finnish fan club. He's a small blonde child, and he asked, "What is Damien Williams?" And he wanted you to clarify.
A running back that let everyone down last season.
Did he let everyone down, or did he just let you down?
He let fantasy footballers down last season.
But because he didn't really let the Kansas City Chiefs down, because he still won the Super Bowl.
He still scored a touchdown and done over 100 yards in the Super Bowl, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But in regular season, not very reliable man.
Absolutely. Well, please do finish that off, and we will continue with whatever I called this at the beginning of the show.
I mean, about as reliable as a sandwich.
So, out of the Kansas City backfield, could you name them now? Because I understand from preliminary discussions with you earlier that you're not really sure who the fuck has signed for anyone in the NFL this year. Could you please name me the 3 the running
I have
backs?
been very absent.
Yeah, you have. But also, you've been so absent to the point that I'm surprised you knew Brady played for the Buccaneers now, which, by the way, that's a thing. But could you please name them, preferably in order of how they're likely to start?
This year.
This year. It's pretty obvious.
Not-
It's the rookie who they just picked.
Not a clue. Not a clue this year. Don't care about this year yet. I haven't done any research this year yet.
Well,
What's the point? I was 3 days before
and
this
look-
year,
and
and
look-
it fucked me
and
over.
look where I got you, Harry.
Yeah. So what's the point? What's the point? I
Okay,
will do
who-
it one day before.
Who's the starting running back for the New York Giants?
No idea.
You fucking know. It's like, come on, you.
Yeah,
the-
but okay, that's a silly question.
Okay,
Like,
who's
come on,
behind
get
him?
with the
Who's
good
behind him?
questions. No one cares.
Who are the 3 running backs of note in Buccaneers this year?
No one cares.
Well, you do apparently because he's your favourite shady.
No,
you answered it.
no
Your
one cares.
fucking answer was your favourite shady was LaShawn McCoy, and you don't even know.
I'm
what
just
he's
here
done
for the
this year.
food, to be honest.
Well, it's good. It's damn good food. It's damn good. Welcome back. We're continuing on with our interrogation of Harry Davis, the worst butt fumble in the history of butt fumbles. And before we really dig deeper into what happened, you had a pretty good start to the season until you came up against the juggernaut that was my team, which is a perfect segue into the next item of food, which I call Aaron Jones because it's part banana, part delicious, and I want to rub it in hummus. Thank you to my assistant Esteban Goulash there, looking splendid as ever. So let's start off. You've got to rub it all together. Just imagine it's a pair of Aaron Jones's balls. You want to hold it in your hand, really rub it together, and then before you put it in your mouth, you want to douse it in hummus. That's the best way. Please ignore those sounds. Those are you can't really eating it straight up before we've had a chance to. So you went you were 3-1 in the league. You had a great start. Everyone was talking about you as someone who somehow was going to win fantasy. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
I went 3-1.
What the fuck happened? Who did you beat? Who were those first 3 that you beat?
So I beat Dan Murray, who should have obviously been
The people's butt fumble.
The people's Buttfumble. He should have been Buttfumble. We know he should have been Buttfumble.
Yeah.
But he had Lamar.
Jackson.
Yeah, there's some names.
You're going to be butt fumble forever.
Right, hang on. Was it Deshaun
I
Wilson?
did that under. Look, this is your.
But that was the year when you was Buttfumble,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah.
So,
And look, and I had to learn the real Deshaun. I had to learn his real name. You know.
so Lamar Jackson didn't save him in that opening week.
Yeah.
And we all know that's the reason why he didn't become Buttfumble. He just had one player. And then I beat the Ben, who also
The Ben.
because he probably won't even see this. Doesn't really matter.
The Ben, who somehow is still playing despite the fact he's been in the butt fumble bracket every year. Ben, you're coming for you this year, man.
Yeah.
But
So
enough about your wins because
that
I'm
was really
fed up
good.
of talking about them because there's only a few. You then went on a heinous losing streak, which included week 7 to a young man on a redemption tour with Nate Saunders. That's me. But Aaron Rodgers had a fucking insane week this week.
Yeah, it
And
was the
this is
second
part of the
highest score
reason-
of all time.
Yeah, behind Wolf Fuller, I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
his,
yeah.
who Ed had.
Yeah. So 47.76, and I still.
But then
won.
please read out the rest of your team's score because this really does highlight how shit your team was.
Hines 2.1.
Yeah.
Damian Williams, my favourite running back for KC at 1.6. Amari Cooper 13.1. That's not too bad.
Solid.
Golladay 2.6. Zach Ertz 4.8. Larry Fitz 1.7. Matt Crosby is a kicker, it happens. And the Rams still, 28.44.
Yeah.
So
Just
basically, my quarterback and my defense turned up, and nobody else bothered to give a shit.
Quick tangent, as he's been mentioned twice in 2 years now. If you draft Larry Fitzgerald, you will be the butt fumble.
Yeah, I'm not
So-
drafting. I'm not drafting.
Yeah, don't go near him.
No.
Even if he does have.
Did
a
you
great
draft
bubble
him?
butt.
The year you?
Yeah, big time. Big time. But I just, him and CJ Anderson, I was like, I want to draft the best players, the best asses.
She's in that butt.
Anyway, how was that? Did that suck? Was
It
was
hurt.
bad?
It hurt that my team didn't turn up, and that's when I realised I had no depth.
I meant this more. The Aaron Jones.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
it tasted
special.
really good. Thank you.
Well, that sucks. You can at least lie.
Do you want me to do another one?
No.
Do you know what? It's fucking awkward to eat.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Aaron Jones.
Should we just?
Just can you lick the thing? I'd like you to lick the thing clean.
Can you do me a favour?
No.
Get that hot sauce.
Oh, you want the hot sauce?
Just have a little.
A little dab of hot.
Because you've got to pay homage to all the,
Okay.
all
Well,
the,
only if you want to. I'm getting
course.
I'm getting a no from our commish.
Can we? On this?
He's asking for it.
Just
You will regret this.
that's that. I mean, that'll do.
There you go.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, yeah. Give it a couple seconds.
Yeah, we'll cook on really well.
Okay. Well, we'll be back after these messages.
No, you're
So
not.
bad.
We're watching this.
You're crying, man.
No, I do with hot sauce.
Film this. Just turn this
Oh,
on.
I haven't turned this one off.
Oh, good.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't mind hot sauces, but they just give me hiccups. So it's like
Welcome back, guys. What's good for a fantasy football team? Probably a wide receiver like Chris Godwin. Maybe any running backs. What's good for your teeth? Toothpaste. And much like a lack of running backs, what's bad for your teeth, Harry? You say Oreos are bad for your teeth?
yeah,
I'd say they are. The answer is yes. So how about if we merge the two things together? There's the final stage of the Saunders Spectacular that we're watching. My lovely, beautiful assistant, Manifest Density, is here. Manifest, you gotta let it go.
Let it go.
You look great.
Let it go.
Such a diva.
I'll rise like the break of
Better than the last
dawn.
one. There was one a few years ago. Didn't do a great job. Anyway, so just so everyone's clear, there's toothpaste stuffed inside these Oreos, which we think is going to be great, and I assume a dollop of toothpaste. We're going to talk about the playoffs, where you lost to Graham,
yeah.
lol, and you lost to Murray, bigger lol. Two players who should probably have lost overall. What are you going to say for yourself? Because one of these, especially Graham's week, absolutely pathetic performance. You put up like 57 points. What happened?
Lack of depth.
Lack of depth.
And
Ayo.
if I had a dollar, or a nickel.
You have $1.
Yeah, kind of.
Eat
Very
the
kind.
first one.
So
There is absolutely no excuse for losing to Graham. I beat Graham on multiple occasions last year, both in fantasy and with a paddleboard. But
it doesn't even dip. Yeah, that's also. No.
well, the next bit's not. I mean, you know, we're just gonna have a bit of shottage. Stop saying these things are nice. It's ruining the.
I
the
mean,
magic.
you got one day you've got to try it. No, they're not. This is too gummy. It is.
Is it disgusting?
They're sticking.
Does it make you feel sick? That's good.
No, I will be sick. Trust me.
What else is good for your general oral hygiene?
A bit of
No
mouthwash.
jokes
I
because there's
believe.
kids watching. I'm just gonna. Oh, God, gym work.
That
This is
fucking-
rum
That
and some
fucking
mouthwash.
chili is shit.
Yeah. Well, you know what you can wash it down with. Nice bit of rum and Listerine Total Care. Best a man can. Oh wait, that's not. Never mind.
What?
It's a different brand. Don't worry about it. Go on, no, all in one, please.
No way.
All in two.
Definitely no way.
No, that looks great. I'd probably.
I'll do it in 3. Because that is.
Yeah.
You even supposed to drink this shit.
You see that reaction? That's the reaction we had when you only drafted 2 running backs in the first 6 rounds there.
Oh,
So you shouldn't do that again.
that's when I drafted Damien Williams.
Yeah, true. Also, just
Also not drafting another running back after realising the fuck up with Damien Williams and then just drafting his cuff in whatever it is.
yeah, round 6. And you didn't get
that's
Aaron
so
Jones,
bad,
who-
dude. This is really bad.
Yeah, good. Well, that's the first of 3 of those shots because there's 1 for each of them. Please finish. Thank you, buddy. I've been told by my producer that the last shot was actually too much for the little bitch to my left, so we're not going to do another one. What we're going to do is just have you eat 1 more of those.
I mean-
we're going to wait for an undisclosed amount of time. You're going to eat another one, then we'll do a smaller shot with less pain in it.
I think you should say the health and safety officer.
No, well, you should have drafted more running backs. That's the.
We'll do
health
it
and
again
safety.
then. I'll do it again.
Yeah? This is my show, not yours. What happened week 16 with Murray? Murray, the people's champion, the people's Buttfumble.
Let's
Should have
get
been
to week
Buttfumble.
16. I've just repressed the whole fucking thing.
Please read out your scores. Remind everybody what happened, who went off, who didn't go off.
Kamara went off
Murray.
for 27. That was nice.
Yeah, and you left a few good people on your bench, as I remember,
Mm.
from my research.
From your research, no one good on the bench.
Oh, well, my research.
Oh, Damien Williams
Yeah.
went off for 16
There
points.
you go.
And I'd.
So
I'd put
why?
Boone
So
in.
by the end of the season, why were you not playing Damien Williams? The only reason you got in this mess.
I
He
don't
was
know.
the
I've
only
repressed
person
the
to get you
whole
out of
thing,
it.
Nate. Let me just look and see what he was doing at this point. No, he had 0 the week before, and the week before, and the week before.
You should have believed in the guy.
Yeah, definitely. He was putting up real good zeros for me to bring him in that week.
Dunk it, and then we'll do.
No, do another. I'm not having this little bitch shit. Just
Really?
do it. Yeah.
Look at that. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it better this time. I'll do it in here. Is that enough? Too much?
Just pour it in.
Okay. How
Just pour it in the shot. Anyway, so I'll just do this while you do it.
yeah.
This is ridiculous. This is like gum. This
No,
is literally like
I'm
chewing
trying
gum.
not to kill the butt fumble because then you can't wear the t-shirt anymore.
I don't get clean, man.
Huh? Wow. Not with that attitude, you won't. There you go. Is this enough?
Yeah, yeah, that'll do. Thank you.
Neck that.
That's really smart.
It does. It
Even
smells,
just that.
I mean, it
is
smells
smart.
disgusting, to be fair.
Yeah, so basically what happened that week is that quarterback that Murray had, something Jackson or something. Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
Just saved him, and he should have been butt fumbled.
Should have been. No, you're absolutely right. And that would have been beautiful symmetry because Dan was the butt fumble the year I won the first time.
I apologise for messing that up.
Yeah, because basically what I would have had him do is something very sexual with Brady here, and you ruined that. But, you know, there we go then.
No, last one.
You promised me you'd bomb on these and you haven't, so
Well,
that's
that
a
was,
shock.
that was the cereal, to be honest.
Oh, look, and you've ruined my pad.
Sorry.
Do you want the Listerine?
No, you have to. I mean, you can definitely do it.
I was hoping you'd say no and then I'd be like, it doesn't matter. Is that enough?
Yeah. It's enough.
Okay, so before you take this,
Did you
I
put
want-
Listerine in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Before you take this, I want you to look at the camera.
Yeah.
Promise the camera something.
I promise you, next year.
No, you have to promise what I say. So
Oh,
first
that's
of
what
all,
you
it's
say.
It's two declarations.
Oh,
First
go
of all, I will never again beat the people's butt fumble Dan Murray.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, lose to. Say that to the camera. I'll never lose to the people's butt fumble Dan Murray.
I promise you that next year I will never lose to the people's butt fumble, Mr. Daniel Murray.
Perfect. And number 2 is you will draft at least 3 running backs in the first 6 rounds.
I promise you next year. I'm not sure about running backs. I don't like running backs.
Fair enough. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
let's finish this forfeit. So,
fucking horrific. But thank you so much for the terrible
No, you're
tapas.
you're welcome. Goodbye, everyone. Better luck next year.
Harry is a loser. Harry is a loser. He didn't draft a running back and he looked like a prick. He's still gonna fuck it up even with the 6th pick, 'cause Harry is a loser. And a hat isn't fooling anyone either.
It's like full time at a football game.
But hotter.
Oh, God. Like the behind the scenes going on right now.